5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. The right to information is an essential pillar of a transparent and accountable society. It empowers individuals to seek and receive information held by public authorities, thereby facilitating informed participation in governance. At its core, this right reflects the principle that information is not the exclusive property of the government but a resource that belongs to the people. It reinforces the concept that public authorities are custodians of information on behalf of citizens and are duty-bound to share it unless there are compelling reasons to withhold it. This right, therefore, is not merely a legal entitlement but a manifestation of the democratic values in action. In a functioning democracy, the role of informed citizens cannot be overstated. Without access to timely and accurate information, individuals cannot effectively exercise their other rights, such as the right to vote, the right to protest, or the right to hold public office. Access to information helps bridge the gap between the state and the people, replacing opacity with clarity, suspicion with trust, and apathy with engagement. When citizens are aware of how decisions are made, how funds are spent, and how policies are implemented, they are better equipped to question inefficiencies, identify corruption, and demand improvements. The right to information also serves as a powerful tool against abuse of power. Public authorities, knowing that their decisions and actions are subject to scrutiny, are more likely to act in accordance with the law and ethical standards. The mere possibility of exposure acts as a deterrent to wrongdoing. Furthermore, when information is freely available, it is harder for misinformation and rumors to flourish, as facts can be verified from authentic sources. This contributes to a healthier public discourse and a more resilient society. In the context of public service delivery, the right to information plays a crucial role in ensuring that entitlements reach the intended beneficiaries. Citizens can inquire about delays, irregularities, and eligibility criteria related to various services such as healthcare, education, welfare benefits, and infrastructure projects. With access to official documents and data, they can identify gaps in implementation and demand corrective measures. This fosters a culture of answerability where public servants are held accountable for their duties and public resources are better utilized. The right to information also enhances efficiency and innovation in governance. When systems are open to scrutiny, they tend to be better organized and more responsive. Public authorities are encouraged to maintain accurate records, improve service standards, and adopt digital tools to streamline processes. Moreover, transparency invites constructive feedback from citizens, which can lead to more effective policies and solutions tailored to real needs. However, exercising the right to information is not without its challenges. One of the major obstacles is the lack of awareness among the public. Many people are unaware of their rights or do not know how to access the information they seek. Language barriers, digital illiteracy, and bureaucratic complexity further hinder the process. In some cases, authorities may be reluctant to part with information, citing vague or exaggerated concerns over confidentiality, security, or administrative overload. There is also the issue of balancing transparency with legitimate concerns of privacy and national interest. While the right to information is vital, it is not absolute. Certain categories of information must be exempt to protect sensitive matters such as personal data, internal deliberations, and issues related to public safety or international relations. The challenge lies in ensuring that such exemptions are applied narrowly and judiciously, without being misused to suppress inconvenient truths or shield wrongdoers. Moreover, those who actively use the right to information, such as journalists, activists, and concerned citizens, sometimes face harassment, intimidation, or wars. These risks discourage many from filing requests or pursuing appeals, especially in cases involving powerful interests. Without adequate protection and support mechanisms, the right remains theoretical rather than practical for large segments of the population. Safeguards must be in place to ensure that information seekers can operate without fear and that the system remains accessible and user-friendly. To truly realize the potential of the right to information, there must be a collective commitment from all stakeholders. Governments must not only recognize this right in principle but also institutionalize practices that support transparency. This includes digitizing records, training officials, and creating efficient channels for requests and appeals. Civil society has a vital role to play in spreading awareness, providing legal support, and monitoring the implementation of transparency mechanisms. The media, too, must use this right responsibly, avoiding sensationalism and focusing on facts that serve the public interest. Education systems can contribute by incorporating the values of transparency and civic engagement into curricula. When young people understand their rights and responsibilities from an early age, they are more likely to grow into active and informed citizens. Community-level initiatives such as public hearings, transparency audits, and social accountability campaigns can create local models of participatory governance, demonstrating the practical benefits of open information. Technological advancement offers new opportunities to enhance the right to information. Digital platforms can make vast amounts of data accessible in real time, enabling citizens to track government performance, budget allocations, and public expenditure. However, the digital divide remains a significant barrier. Rural populations, marginalized communities, and those without internet access must not be left behind. Offline mechanisms, mobile units, and local information centers can help bridge this gap and ensure inclusivity. The global movement for open governance continues to gain momentum, but it must be grounded in everyday reality. Transparency should not be limited to ceremonial declarations or occasional disclosures. It must become a habit embedded in institutional culture, guided by law, and demanded by the people. In conclusion, the right to information is not merely a legal provision, it is a fundamental expression of democracy in action. It affirms the dignity of individuals as active participants in governance and guardians of public resources. Only then can transparency evolve from a lofty ideal into a lived reality, empowering citizens, enhancing governance, and paving the way for a just and informed society. Stop.